Learning new things is one of the most valuable investments we can make in ourselves. As we embark on the journey of learning, we not only acquire knowledge but also cultivate skills, develop our minds, and expand our perspectives. Approaching the threshold of a new year, the act of learning emerges as a powerful tool to enhance our lives and welcome the future with a renewed mindset. In a constantly changing world, the ability to learn continuously has become essential. Learning not only drives personal growth but also provides us with the necessary tools to adapt to new circumstances and challenges. Whether acquiring professional skills, exploring new hobbies, or simply expanding our knowledge, each learning experience equips us with greater resilience in the face of life's uncertainties. Furthermore, continuous learning fuels creativity and innovation. It allows us to see the world from different perspectives, connecting seemingly disparate ideas and fostering the ability to find innovative solutions to everyday problems. On a deeper level, learning connects us with the wonder of discovery and understanding, igniting the spark of curiosity that propels us to explore new frontiers. By embracing learning as an integral part of our lives, we are also investing in our emotional well-being. The sense of accomplishment and self-esteem that come from mastering new skills or knowledge not only make us feel more confident but also contribute to an overall sense of satisfaction and happiness. That's why today we will delve into 12 teachings that we should apply in 2024 to start this new year in the best possible way. Don't forget to subscribe and like so that YouTube recommends the videos to people who, like us, are seeking to improve their lives. Let's get started. Teaching number 1. Embrace change. Have you ever paused to contemplate the constant flow of life? In this fascinating journey, we find ourselves immersed in an ocean of changes, where waves of transformation never cease. Embracing change is like unfurling the sails of a ship in this vast sea of experiences, allowing the wind of transformation to carry us to uncharted destinations. Life, like a constant flow of rivers, presents us with situations beyond our control. Resistance to change often ties us to the shore, fearful of letting go of familiar anchors. However, in that resistance, we miss the opportunity to grow, to discover new horizons that challenge and strengthen us. Every change, no matter how small or large, carries with it the seed of a lesson. It is in adaptability that we find the key to deciphering the hidden message behind each change in our reality. Like leaves on a tree swaying with the wind, learning to dance with changes allows us to flow gracefully with the changing rhythm of existence. But how can we learn to embrace the unknown without resistance? The answer lies in trust, in trusting that each change, even the most challenging, offers us the opportunity to evolve. Similar to a chrysalis transforming into a butterfly, our growth often requires internal metamorphosis, a change in perspective that allows us to see beyond self-imposed limitations. In this journey of accepting change, we discover that resistance only prolongs the inevitable dance of life. Instead of struggling against the changing currents, we learn to swim with them, allowing them to carry us toward new experiences and knowledge. Thus, we become skilled navigators in this ocean of opportunities. As we explore the waters of change, we realize that the true essence of life is revealed in impermanence. Nothing lasts forever, and in that constant flow, we find the ephemeral beauty of each moment. Embracing change is not just about adapting to circumstances but also about embracing the effervescent wonder of life in its constant transformation. So, the next time you find yourself resisting change, ask yourself, what opportunities am I missing by clinging to familiar security? Life is a constantly changing canvas, and each stroke of change adds depth and color to our existence. Open your mind to the dance of life, embrace change as a gift, and discover the freedom that comes with flowing in harmony with the incessant rhythm of existence. Teaching number 2. Learn from failures. Once upon a time, there was a young man named Alejandro, passionate about achieving his dreams. His path was filled with challenges, and in his quest for success, he experienced a series of failures that seemed to darken his horizon. However, instead of being overwhelmed by the shadow of his disappointments, he chose to face them with courage. For Alejandro, failures were not just defeats, they were enriching chapters of his story. Each obstacle, each fall, became a learning opportunity. He discovered that resilience lies not in avoiding failures but in rising with wisdom after each fall. In the fabric of his life, the threads of failures formed patterns that told the story of his growth. Each setback not only challenged him but also propelled him to discover his own inner strength. He learned to see beyond apparent defeat and to find the seeds of wisdom lying on the ground of his challenges. The deepest lesson Alejandro drew from his failures was that true success does not lie in avoiding mistakes but in learning from them. Each stumble became a guide, pointing out areas of his life that needed attention and improvement. He found that the path to success is paved with lessons drawn from experiences, even the most difficult ones. Alejandro's story is not unique, it is a reminder for all of us. In our own journeys, we face failures and challenges that often make us question our path. However, the key is not to avoid setbacks but to embrace them as teachers on our journey. Each failure, like a flashing beacon, lights the way to a deeper understanding of ourselves. True greatness is not measured by the absence of failures but by the ability to learn and grow from them. Mistakes, far from being condemnations, are opportunities to reinvent ourselves, to redefine our dreams and goals. In the tapestry of our lives, the threads of failures intertwine with those of successes, creating a unique pattern that reflects our resilience and determination. The next time you find yourself facing a setback, remember Alejandro's story and how he transformed his failures into steps toward success. Let's learn from failures not only as a means to avoid stumbling again but as a path to authenticity and growth. May each disappointment be an opportunity to rebuild, to learn more about ourselves, and to move forward with the resilience that only the knowledge of our failures can provide. Teaching number 3. Take care of your well-being. Imagine your life as a delicate and beautiful garden, where each day you plant the seeds of your actions. In this garden, your well-being is the fertile soil that nourishes the growth of each plant. As the gardener of your own existence, it is essential to diligently care for the soil that holds your roots, allowing the flowers of your life to bloom. Physical and mental health become the radiant sun that caresses your days and the gentle rain that nourishes your nights. Just as a plant needs light and water to thrive, your being requires the right balance of sleep, nutrition, exercise, and emotional well-being to flourish in fullness. When you neglect your well-being, it's like allowing weeds to invade your garden. Lack of sleep can become that shadow that darkens the vitality of your days, while unbalanced nutrition acts like arid soil that hinders the growth of your being. Remember that every choice, no matter how small, is a seed you plant in the soil of your well-being. Exercise, on the other hand, becomes the fresh wind that gently stirs the branches of your existence. It's not just about keeping your body in shape but allowing energy to flow freely through you, renewing your vitality and building a deep connection between your body and mind. And then, there are emotions, those delicate flowers that add color to your inner garden. Taking care of your emotions involves recognizing them, allowing them to bloom, and also pruning those that do not serve you. Self-awareness becomes that essential tool that helps you understand the roots of your feelings, allowing you to cultivate a healthy emotional garden. Like an attentive gardener, you must remember that well-being is not a destination but a constant journey of care and attention. Each day, as you wake up, you become the guardian of that inner garden. Watch how your plants grow, care for them with love and patience, and celebrate each flower that blooms. In this journey towards well-being, remember that the beauty of your garden lies in its diversity. Not every day will be sunny, and some nights may be cloudy, but each experience contributes to the richness of your inner landscape. Accept the changing seasons of your life with grace, knowing that even the most intense storms are temporary. Thus, in the constant dance between the sun and the rain, the ongoing care of your well-being becomes the melody that accompanies your existence. Nourish your inner garden with love, and you will see how each day unfolds as a new opportunity to grow, flourish, and enjoy the exquisite beauty of your own life. Teaching number 4. Learn new skills. Every dawn is an opportunity to learn, an invitation to explore the vast territory of knowledge and skills that the world has to offer. Like an unfolding handkerchief, the human mind has the capacity to expand and absorb like a thirsty sponge, and it is in the constant acquisition of new skills that we find the fuel for its continuous growth. Perhaps you have heard the saying, "It's never too late to learn," and it is a timeless truth that resonates in the heart of the human experience. Regardless of age or where you are on your journey, there is always room to add new layers to your palette of skills. In this journey, each acquired skill is like a fresh brush that broadens the canvas of your experience. Life, at its essence, is a path of perpetual learning. By acquiring new skills, you not only become more competent in different areas but also open yourself up to a broader range of opportunities. A popular saying goes, "The one who embraces much, squeezes little," but in the realm of skills, the more you embrace, the richer the fabric of your life becomes. The modern world is dynamic and ever-evolving, and learning new skills is like equipping yourself with fresh tools to navigate its changing tides. It is a reminder that adaptability is the key to not only survive but also thrive on this journey called life. Just as the saying goes, adapt or perish. In the professional realm, acquiring new skills translates to a constant improvement of your toolkit. Competitiveness in the job market demands a mindset of constant growth. Here, the old adage, "Jack of all trades, master of none," takes a positive turn, as mastering more skills allows you to firmly grasp the opportunities that arise. Beyond the professional sphere, learning new skills is also an act of authenticity and self-exploration. In this journey of personal discovery, each acquired skill is like a door opening to an unknown corner of yourself. As the saying goes, knowing oneself is the beginning of all wisdom, and learning new skills is a path toward that self-awareness. The constant acquisition of skills is a tribute to the innate curiosity of the human being. It is a recognition that the mind is hungry for knowledge, eager to explore the wonders the world has to offer. By adopting the mindset of lifelong learning, we become fearless travelers in the vast and enriching landscape of life. In this journey of learning new skills, we encounter not only the diversity of knowledge but also the richness of the human experience. It is a journey that challenges us to overcome self-imposed limits, to unfold the wings of our minds, and to embrace the fascinating adventure of learning because, as the ancient Chinese proverb says, it is better to light a candle than to curse the darkness. And with each new skill acquired, we light a candle that illuminates the path toward an ever-changing horizon of possibilities and discoveries. Teaching number 5. Live in the present. In the whirlwind of life, we often find ourselves entangled in the web of our own expectations and future aspirations. We become fixated on the idea of reaching distant goals, as if the present were merely a necessary step on the path to a better tomorrow. However, in this constant pursuit of the future, we run the risk of losing sight of the precious gift given to us each day, the present. Anxiety about the future is like a dark shadow looming over us, clouding the light of the present moment. We find ourselves trapped in a maze of should be and would have to be, forgetting that the true magic of life unfolds in the here and now. Each day is a blank page, ready to be written with experiences and emotions that only the present can offer. Living in the present does not mean abandoning long-term goals and aspirations. Rather, it is about finding a harmonious balance between planning for tomorrow and celebrating today. Life is a dance between the past, the present, and the future, and finding joy in the present moment is the melody that makes that dance unforgettable. Joy resides in the little things, in seemingly insignificant moments that weave the colorful tapestry of everyday life. A sunbeam caressing your face on a crisp morning, the aroma of a freshly brewed cup of coffee, the contagious laughter of a loved one, it is these small wonders that make up the fabric of happiness. The truth is that the future is an unknown territory, a blank canvas that unfolds over time. Worrying too much about what is to come is like trying to read the pages of a book before they have been written. We miss out on the suspense, excitement, and surprise that each day holds for us. In this journey of living in the present, we discover that inner peace is not found in the conquest of distant futures but in the acceptance and appreciation of each present moment. Every instant is an opportunity to find meaning and fulfillment, and only by being truly present can we immerse ourselves in the richness of the human experience. Instead of allowing anxiety about the future to steal our peace, let us embrace the serenity of the present. Let's cultivate mindfulness, allowing ourselves to savor every bite of life with gratitude. Let us not underestimate the transformative power of finding joy in the little things because, as wisdom teaches us, happiness is found in the details. By adhering to all this, we discover that the now is a gift that deserves to be unwrapped with reverence and enjoyed to the fullest. Let us not allow tomorrow to rob the joy of today. Instead, let's embrace each moment with open arms, knowing that in the simple beauty of what is, we find the key to happiness. Teaching number 6. Be proactive. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to have the gift of overcoming obstacles with grace and determination, while others are overwhelmed by the challenges life presents to them? The answer can be found in a fundamental quality: proactivity. Proactivity is not just a trendy word or an abstract concept, it is a way of life, a philosophy that encourages facing challenges with an active and constructive mindset. Imagine life as a journey filled with winding paths and challenging mountains. In this journey, proactivity acts as the helm that guides your ship through turbulent waters. When you face a challenge, a proactive mindset propels you to seek solutions instead of wasting time lamenting over the problems. It's easy to fall into the trap of reactivity, letting challenges drag you like a rushing current. However, proactivity puts you in the driver's seat of your own life. Instead of being a leaf at the mercy of the wind, you become the architect of your destiny, building bridges over turbulent rivers and navigating obstacles with determination. Proactivity is like a light that illuminates the darkness of problems. When you approach a difficulty with a proactive mindset, you not only see the problem but also envision possible solutions. Instead of getting trapped in the maze of obstacles, you become a seeker of exits, a creator of opportunities. The secret of proactivity lies in understanding that, while we may not always have control over external circumstances, we do have the power to choose our response to them. It's like having a mental toolbox, filled with approaches and strategies to address any situation life presents. In the narrative of proactivity, each challenge becomes a chapter of growth and strength. Instead of fearing storms, you learn to dance in the rain, seizing each drop as an opportunity to flourish. Proactivity transforms problems into challenges, and challenges into steps that take you higher on your journey. Life, with its unexpected turns, always presents us with crossroads. Proactivity is the compass that guides you through those crossroads, reminding you that you have the power to create your own path. Instead of being a passive spectator in your own story, you become the author, writing with determination and courage every page of your life. Proactivity is not just a strategy for solving problems, it is a philosophy that permeates every aspect of your existence. In the school of life, the main lesson is not about avoiding challenges but addressing them with a proactive attitude. By adopting this mindset, you discover that each challenge is a disguised opportunity, an invitation to grow, learn, and build the life you want to live. Teaching number 7. Maintain a positive attitude. Let's understand this point with a short story. Once upon a time in a small town, there was a young man named Martin. Martin lived among the narrow cobblestone streets, facing the daily routines and surprises that life offered him. In this corner of the world, Martin discovered something powerful, the transformative impact of a positive attitude. Martin was not immune to difficulties. Like everyone, he faced challenges, some more disheartening than others. However, what made a difference in his journey was his perspective. Faced with every setback, Martin did not let himself be overwhelmed by the darkness of adversity. Instead, he chose to illuminate his path with the radiant light of a positive attitude. Martin's positive attitude was not just a superficial smile or a denial of reality. It was a conscious choice to focus on solutions rather than problems, on opportunities rather than limitations. Like a lighthouse in the storm, his positive attitude guided him through the turbulent waters of life. As he progressed, Martin discovered that his positive attitude not only influenced his emotional well-being but also had a tangible impact on his surroundings. His friends found solace in his optimism, and his family was inspired by his ability to face challenges with courage and hope. The lesson Martin shared with those around him was clear: life will not always be easy, but how we choose to face it can make a difference. A positive attitude is not a denial of reality, it is an affirmation of the possibility to overcome difficulties with grace and resilience. In this small corner of the world, Martin became a living reminder that a positive attitude is not just an emotional accessory but a powerful tool for building a fulfilling life. With each sunrise, he chose to embrace the day with hope, recognizing that the light of his positive attitude could dispel even the darkest shadows. The teaching that Martin left in his wake is that a positive attitude is not just a mood, it is a life philosophy. It invites us to be architects of our own reality, to build bridges over obstacles, and to cultivate a garden of possibilities instead of letting the weeds of negativity take over. In Martin's story, we discover that a positive attitude is like a key that unlocks closed doors and reveals hidden paths. It reminds us that, even on cloudy days, we can find rays of sunshine if we choose to look with grateful eyes and a hopeful heart. Thus, in the journey of life, we learn from Martin that a positive attitude is not only a personal beacon but a contagious spark that can light the way for all those who choose to follow it. Teaching number 8. Find time for fun. Imagine life as a vast ocean, where each day is a journey navigating the waters of existence. In this journey, we often immerse ourselves in the daily routine, like sailors trapped in the monotony of the waves. However, amid the constant tide of responsibilities and duties, the essential need to find time for fun emerges, like an unexplored island waiting to be discovered. In this journey, do not forget that life is not just a series of tasks and commitments. It is a blank canvas waiting to be painted with the vibrant colors of happiness and passion. Fun is that magical brush that adds sparks of joy to your daily picture. It is the secret ingredient that transforms existence into a full and meaningful experience. Sometimes, we get so caught up in the pursuit of goals and achievements that we forget the very essence of living. We become navigators obsessed with reaching distant destinations, ignoring the small islands of joy along our way. Fun, then, becomes the lighthouse that reminds us of the importance of enjoying the journey itself. Think of fun as a treasure hidden in the depths of your being. Like a fearless diver, immerse yourself in the waters of your passions and discover the wonders lying beneath the surface. Life is too short to confine yourself to shallowness. Dive into the waters of authenticity and let fun be the compass that guides your journey. Learn to dance with the waves of time, instead of merely being carried away by them. Fun is not a luxury reserved for leisure moments. It is a fundamental need that nurtures your spirit and energizes your being. When you allow yourself to enjoy life, each day becomes a harmonious dance, where each step carries the melody of joy. Remember that fun is not a whim but an investment in your emotional well-being. It's like rain that nourishes the fields of your soul, allowing the seeds of happiness to flourish. Don't deprive yourself of the opportunity to water your inner garden with laughter and unforgettable moments. If you can grasp all of this, you'll understand that fun is the art of living fully, of embracing life with a light heart and an open mind. Find those sparks of joy in little things, embrace shared laughter with loved ones, and discover the magic in seemingly insignificant moments. Life, like the ocean, is full of surprises, and fun is the compass that will guide you through uncertain waters with grace and joy. So, in this journey called life, let fun be your faithful companion, your bright beacon in the darkness, reminding you that true wealth is found in the ability to find joy in every wave of the ocean of existence. Teaching number 9. Make space for self-reflection. Often, we find ourselves immersed in a multitude of activities and responsibilities, like actors playing our roles in an endless theater. However, amidst this constant hustle, the opportunity arises to take a break, lower the curtain for a moment, and delve into the introspective silence of self-reflection. Self-reflection is not just an intellectual exercise but a journey to the core of our existence. It's like staring into the mirror of our soul, observing the imprints left by our choices and experiences. By dedicating time to this seemingly simple act, we give ourselves the opportunity to know ourselves more deeply, to discover the layers that compose our identity. In this inner journey, we confront our past decisions, some wrapped in the golden glow of success, others in the shadow of mistakes. Self-reflection is not a relentless judgment but an opportunity to learn and grow. By examining our choices, we not only face our actions but also uncover the motivations and values that propelled them. It's like digging into the soil of our being, searching for the roots of our actions. Sometimes, these roots intertwine with childhood experiences, with teachings engraved in the heart by those who guided us. Other times, we discover that our choices are influenced by external expectations, by the pressure to fit into a mold predefined by society. Self-reflection is not just looking backward, it's also a compass guiding us toward the future. By understanding our strengths and weaknesses, we equip ourselves with the necessary tools to make more informed decisions. We become architects of our destiny, consciously shaping the path we want to traverse. This act of introspection should not be a sporadic effort but a continuous practice. In the stillness of self-reflection, we find a space for mental clarity, a moment to clear the fog that sometimes envelopes our busy minds. It's a gift we give ourselves, an act of authenticity in a world that often urges us to be someone we are not. Thus, as we embark on the journey of self-reflection, we not only discover more about ourselves but also learn to navigate the waters of life with greater wisdom. We become conscious narrators of our story, capable of writing more enriching and authentic chapters. Self-reflection then becomes the beacon that illuminates the path toward a fuller and more meaningful life. Teaching number 10. Foster humility. Humility, a virtue that distills wisdom, stands as a luminous beacon in the vast ocean of human knowledge. Recognizing it as an ally opens the doors to constant personal and collective growth. Embracing humility, we immerse ourselves in the understanding that, despite our experiences and knowledge, there always exists an infinite horizon of learning. Each individual, like a unique petal in the garden of life, carries with them a unique wealth of experiences and perspectives. In this crucible of diversity, humility manifests as the bridge that connects minds, breaking down barriers and fostering enriching exchanges. The acknowledgement that everyone has something valuable to contribute propels a communion of knowledge that strengthens the foundations of any society. As we venture into the river of learning, humility acts as a current that guides us, reminding us that even the most seasoned teachers are, in themselves, eternal students. This attitude of open-mindedness becomes a shining beacon that illuminates the path to true mastery. Humility, far from being a surrender, reveals itself as the catalyst that awakens an insatiable thirst to know more and better. In human relationships, humility is the bond that weaves indestructible connections. By recognizing the worth of each being, bridges of understanding and empathy are built. Humility, like a soft but persistent echo, whispers to us that in every encounter, there is an opportunity to learn, to discover the spark of wisdom lying in the words and actions of others. In the loom of existence, humility becomes the thread that interlaces life's lessons. It teaches us to shed the rigidity of ego, to open ourselves to the possibility of being wrong, and to embrace the beauty of constant evolution. Humility is the compass that guides us on the journey of personal discovery, reminding us that each step is an opportunity to grow, to polish the diamond that we are. For all these reasons, embracing humility is to immerse oneself in an ocean of possibilities, where learning flows like a perpetual stream. It is to recognize that we are all both teachers and learners, weavers of experiences that enrich the tapestry of existence. In this journey, humility stands as a beacon, lighting the way to deeper understanding, more authentic relationships, and a continuous blossoming of knowledge. Teaching number 11. Cultivate deferred gratification. Humility, a virtue that distills wisdom, stands as a shining beacon in the vast ocean of human knowledge. Recognizing it as an ally is to open the doors to constant personal and collective growth. By embracing humility, we delve into the understanding that, despite our experiences and knowledge, there is always an infinite horizon of learning. Each individual, like a unique petal in the garden of life, carries with them a unique wealth of experiences and perspectives. In this crucible of diversity, humility manifests as the bridge that connects minds, breaking down barriers and fostering an enriching exchange. The acceptance that we all have something valuable to contribute promotes a communion of knowledge that strengthens the foundations of any society. As we venture into the river of learning, humility acts as the current that guides us, reminding us that even the most seasoned teachers are, in themselves, eternal students. This attitude of open-mindedness becomes a shining beacon that lights the way to true mastery. Humility, far from being a surrender, reveals itself as the catalyst that awakens an insatiable thirst for knowing more and better. In human relationships, humility is the bond that weaves indestructible connections. By recognizing the worth of each being, bridges of understanding and empathy are built. Humility, like a soft but persistent echo, whispers to us that in every encounter, there is an opportunity to learn, to discover the spark of wisdom lying in the words and actions of others. In the loom of existence, humility becomes the thread that intertwines life's lessons. It teaches us to shed the rigidity of ego, to open ourselves to the possibility of being wrong, and to embrace the beauty of constant evolution. Humility is the compass that guides us in the journey of personal discovery, reminding us that every step is an opportunity to grow, to polish the diamond that we are. Embracing humility is diving into an ocean of possibilities, where learning flows like a perpetual stream. It is recognizing that we are all both teachers and learners, weavers of experiences that enrich the tapestry of existence. In this journey, humility stands as a beacon, illuminating the path to deeper understanding, more authentic relationships, and a continuous blossoming of knowledge. Teaching number 12. Maintain an open mind to diversity. Cultivating an open mind to diversity is an essential component for building meaningful connections in an increasingly interconnected world. It involves not only accepting but also appreciating and valuing the variety of ideas, cultures, and perspectives that exist in our environment. This attitude not only enriches individual life but also contributes to the creation of more inclusive and resilient societies. Open-mindedness towards diversity is manifested in the active willingness to explore and understand different points of view, without prejudice or hasty judgments. This attitude not only fosters empathy but also stimulates critical thinking, allowing the adoption of more flexible and creative approaches to address life's challenges. Valuing cultural diversity is crucial in a globalized world. By recognizing and respecting various traditions, customs, and values, an environment is promoted in which people feel acknowledged and respected, thus contributing to the construction of more harmonious societies. Open-mindedness to diversity also plays a crucial role in workplace and educational environments. Collaboration among individuals with diverse backgrounds and experiences not only enhances creativity and innovation but also strengthens problem-solving by addressing them from multiple perspectives. Furthermore, maintaining an open mind to diversity fosters continuous learning and personal growth. Exposing oneself to new ideas and experiences provides opportunities to broaden horizons, challenge assumptions, and develop a deeper understanding of the world around us. In conclusion, these 12 teachings are beacons of wisdom that will illuminate your path into 2024. Remember, life is a constant evolution and learning process, and applying these lessons will help you build a year filled with growth, fulfillment, and happiness. May each day bring you closer to the best version of yourself. Until next time, may the coming year be full of successes and new lessons to learn.